afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Now then, how are you all doing, guys? And hope you all are well. Today's episode, bit of a different video really. Episode, video, whatever you want to call it. We are up on the field that we rent, one side of the town, and on winter barley. You remember me drilling this with the Lemkin drill, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this ditch here. Basically, the whole ditch was like that. Me and Dad's got the chainsaw, I'm in the rake as well. I'm hoiking it all out and Dad's cutting it all down. We'll just show you the extent of what we are doing. So that's what we got so far, part way through. And there is actually tile drains in this field, in this dyke, that we're finding as well at the same time. Because I think, like I've said in the previous video when I was drilling this, in a couple of videos back when we were drilling this, you get over this ridge in the field and it goes, all of a sudden goes really wet. The land goes really wet and sticky. So we're finding the tile drains, just doing a bit of maintenance really for the landowner and sorting it out. So we're sort of getting everything out of the ditch today, putting it on the top, putting all the brash for cash on the top, Nick. So yeah, putting all the brash on the top, and then tomorrow we'll come back with the JCB and the grab on, might have a little fire, and we get a digger as well, hire a digger, dig this all back out, dig the brink off because the brink's too high. Yeah, we'll lose a bit of land for one growing season, but we'll gain it for the next, and it's, you know, just helping helping the landowner out, and obviously us. We're renting the field, we want good drainage, we want to be going on here even when it's a bit wet and not getting stuck. So yeah, we're just doing the best we can to look after the land and even look after the ditches, and it's all good for the wildlife as well. Win-win. Good morning, it's the next day now. We finished taking all the brash for cash out the bottom of the ditch. Just got a few more trees to cut down, so Dad's just coming uptown with the telehandler, the man cage and the grab, and I've got a 3.5 ton, I think it's a Hitachi digger on the back that we borrowed from a neighbour, and yeah, let's see how today goes. Let's get cracking. Here we go then, round 2 of ditching. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Oh, it's deforestation, you're damaging the environment. When in fact, it's doing the environment some good. It's letting more sunlight in. All of these trees are rotten. It's crowding up the floor. This is doing more good than harm. Plus we'll be able to drill right to the outside now. consummate gardener. Now then, probably some of you wondering why I'm just chucking it in a big old pile in the corner of the field. It's because we shall come back another day and use one of them Timberwolf chippers and blow it all into the verge and wood chip it. So yeah, currently got a massive pile of brash. Right, so what I've just realised is I've actually made a habitat for the wildlife. I've formed a beetle bank. It's just a win-win. And look at the job we've made. So, I know it looks a bit of a mess with this headland, and there's the barley, but I only drilled up to there. Look how much land we've gained. I think that's meant to be the verge, but we might even plough it off and come here, get a bit more land. But look, I think it's 5 or 6 meters that I couldn't drill because these trees were over here, bushes, same down that side. You know, we're just tidying up and using the space that we got. At the end of the day, we're renting the land. We want to rent 20 acre. We don't want to rent 17, do we? So we want 20 acre. We're having 20 acre. Job's good. Let's go see Dad on the digger. So you can see what sort of job Dad's doing on digger. Absolute grand job, taking a fair bit out of the dyke. So you can see the tile drains now, and yeah, just generally letting the water flow. That dyke's got to fill up a bit more before I can jet them tile drains, and some of them's clay pipes instead of plastic pipes. But yeah, you can see what sort of job we've done here. Absolutely spot on, really. Looks like I've butchered a bit there, but most of these trees look absolute rotted out. the whole thing really need pulling up, but yeah, it'll be too much of a job. But we've done what we can with what we got, and yeah, gain yourself a nice bit of land in the corner. And like I said, we're going to get one of them Timberwolf or some sort of chippers, come down here in the next few days, a week or so, and just blast the chip. Stand here and blast the chip in there. That's the idea. So you know, let's take a look at this winter barley. Been hammered by rabbits in this corner anyway, so that's why we decided to put the heap there. But yeah, all in all, it's all right, really. It's all right. It's okay for this sort of land, really stony land anyway, different to what we got back home on the black soil. Yeah, she's all right. Anyway, that'll be about it for this video. Hit the like, hit subscribe. Something a bit different today was anyway. But yeah, see you later. Thank you very much for watching. Ta.